days. Imagine this. The Mama 2025 stage lights haven't even cooled down yet, but one name is still burning up every single platform on the planet. Felix. Not just Stray Kids, not just SKZ, but specifically the silver-haired, deep-voiced, sunshine-eyed Felix who single-handedly broke XHS, Twitter, Weibo, and the coup in a matter of minutes. His performance? Iconic. His visuals? Unreal. His bubble messages after the show had millions crying in their bedrooms at 2 a.m. If you somehow missed why his name trended in over 40 countries and why casual listeners are suddenly calling him the moment, grab your light stick, keep tissues nearby, and get ready to scream with me. Because tonight, we're diving deep into exactly how Felix turned Mama 2025 into his personal coronation. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we lose our minds every time our olds decide to ruin our lives in the best way possible. Today, we're talking about the moment that sent the entire timeline into absolute chaos. Felix at Mama 2025. But before we get into the full breakdown, let's set the scene real quick so everyone's on the same page. November 28th, 29th, 2025. Kai Tak Stadium, Hong Kong. Mama 2025, Day 1 and Day 2. Stray Kids walked in as one of the biggest headliners of the night, and we all knew they were about to deliver something insane. But nobody was ready for what Felix brought to that stage. From the second he stepped out with that silver long hair, 2-block hair bun, braided details, and that tiny chain accessory catching the light, the world collectively forgot how to function. Netizens said it best, "This isn't a human. This is a final boss character someone forgot to switch off." Let's start with the opening act for Chapter 2 alongside the legendary Kim Hae-soo Sunbanim. Felix opened the entire show with a mic pose and a 3-second smirk that instantly had the entire Kai Tak Stadium and millions watching the live stream screaming at the top of their lungs. Then he hit his first note, deep, steady, dripping with emotion, like he was pouring his whole soul into the mic. Twitter exploded in real time. Felix's deep voice is back, and it just cured my depression, started trending worldwide in 11 minutes flat. 11 minutes! That's how fast he took over the planet. Then came his solo stage on the M Countdown pre-show a few days earlier. Acoustic arrangement, live band, oversized white shirt, hair half down, single spotlight, eyes locked on the camera like he was singing directly to every single stay watching. The coup crashed under the weight of a thread titled "A Male Idol Who Received a Mama Award and Sent a Tearful Thank You Video Instead of a Normal Selfie." Over 90,000 views in one day. Another thread? Mama silver long hair, 2-block hair bun plus braided hair, and hat-like SKZ Felix. 14,000 views and counting. Korean netizens who've been standing for 10 plus years were typing things like, "I've never seen this level of aura in my life," and "Give him every visual award right now." It was chaos in the best way. Over on XHS, also known as Shanghangshu or Red Note, the fashion and beauty heaven of China, Felix's hairstyle became public enemy #1 for everyone's storage space. Tutorial on how to get Felix's Mama 2025 silver hair plus braids plus bun shot straight to the top of the trending page for 3 consecutive days. Slow motion clips of his hair moving while he sang racked up 5 million views in 12 hours. The hashtag for his Chinese name during Mama stayed in the top 3 most discussed idols for an entire week. Weibo? Don't even start. The main topic, Felix Mama Silver Hair, reached 280 million reads in 48 hours. That's more than the population of Indonesia. Let that sink in. Meanwhile, global Twitter was a war zone of love and hysteria. Hashtag Felix Mama Awards 2025 hit #1 in 28 countries and #2 in 15 more, including the United States. In Puerto Rico, it held the #2 spot for almost a full day. Stays in Peru, Indonesia, the Philippines, Brazil, you name it, were trending the word Felix with no hashtag, just his name, and it still dominated local trends. Someone made a meme that said Elon Musk paid for Twitter Blue just to keep Felix trending longer. And honestly, it felt believable because the momentum was that insane. But the part that actually broke millions of hearts worldwide? His bubble messages after everything wrapped. 1 a.m. KST, bubble notification pops. Stay. I was so nervous earlier. Did you like it? I was scared my hair was too long and would get in the way, but you said you liked it. Thank you for staying with me even from far away. I love you. And then in Indonesian, he added, Aku sayang kalian. Indonesian stays lost their minds. Screenshots flooded every platform. TikTok FYPs became crying compilations set to piano versions of old Stray Kids songs. People were posting, my neighbor knocked on my wall at 1 a.m. because I screamed when Felix spoke Indonesian. Back on the coup, a new hot thread blew up. Male idol who won a day song and sent a tearful backstage video instead of a casual selfie. It was just Felix sitting backstage, hair messy, eyes red, voice hoarse, saying, "Thank you, Stay. Because of you, I'm not scared anymore." Looks like. Even aunties were typing, "Respect." Then came the actual award moment. Stray Kids won Artist of the Year, and Felix took the mic. He started in English, thanking everyone, then suddenly switched and said, "Stay. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here. Thank you for believing in me even when I'm scared." And he cried, real tears rolling down his face on stage. Shunjin and Lino immediately pulled him into a hug. The camera zoomed in on his red eyes and the tears hitting the stage floor. That clip is going down as one of the most iconic award show moments of fourth-generation K-pop. Full stop. Let's look at the damage report. Trending #1 on Twitter in over 40 countries. More than 15 HXS or Red Note entries about his hairstyle alone in the hot section. Over 500 million total Weibo reads related to Felix in 72 hours. 5 separate The Coup hot threads about him in 4 days. YouTube Shorts and TikTok fan cams averaging 5 to 15 million views each. Even the official Stray Kids Instagram post that was literally just Felix got 3 million likes in 24 hours. And the craziest part? Casual listeners, people who don't even stan Stray Kids, were tweeting things like, "I'm not a stay, but Felix just made me want to be one." And "First time I've cried because of an idol speech." That's how you know someone has officially leveled up. Felix isn't just the visual or the deep voice member anymore. He's becoming a defining face of this generation. So tell me, what do you think is next for Felix and Stray Kids in 2026? A solo album? An acting debut? A global collaboration that will send us all into cardiac arrest? Drop your predictions in the comments. Who knows, maybe JYP is secretly reading. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you also cried over Felix's bubble, hit that like button, leave a comment, share this with your fellow stays so we can all suffer together, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next time our ults decide to wreck us. This has been your daily dose of Felix-induced heartbreak and healing. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and keep loving Felix because he loves us so, so much. See you in the next one. Forbes Korea names Stray Kids the top K-pop group of the year 2025. Forbes also noted Stray Kids' world tour success and their historic Billboard 200 charts milestone.